Well, well, well. Three holes in the ground. Welcome back. Well, this is a bit of a turn up for the books, isn't it? This is the first time that the Red keyboard manufacturer has made it into my recording studio. So I thought it'd be a good idea to check out this brand spanking Nord Electro 6D. My good friends, as always, at Fair Deal Music have lent me this for a week to have a bit of a look at it. So I need to get cracking because I need to give it back in a bit. So what shall we do first? What shall we do? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Of course, we're going to check the organ out, aren't we? So imagine you're walking up to a noisy studio, a shop front that loads of buzzing going on and what have you, and you can't quite hear it. I'm going to do that review for you, hopefully, so that you don't have to. There'll be more stuff. There'll be bits I miss because we're going to learn together. That's kind of how we do it here. But let's have a bit of a go and see, shall we? So here's a little fella. Switched it on. It's come up onto organ. First thing, just to notice when I got it out of the box, is that a great place to put a power cable? I mean, I know the words are important, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Everything else that you see there is pretty standard. MIDI out, MIDI in, sustain, USB, rotor pedal. That's going to be fast, slow, I guess. Monitor in is always good these days. Control, stereo out, and headphones. So I've got this fella straight into Pro Tools behind me. Nothing going on. Everything you're hearing is in stereo coming out of here. Okay. I haven't got the fast, slow plugged in. I'm assuming it's there. Yes, it is. First thing to say, do you find Nords a bit confusing? I do. So with some of the bigger ones, you look at it and go, oh my God, how do I even make a noise out of this thing? You're trying to work out, okay, there's an organ bit there and there's a piano bit there and what have you. And then I've got to double tap these buttons to move them along. Right, double tap. Okay, that's good. I can work that out. How do I get a piano on? Oh, I've got to switch that zone off and that zone on. Really? There's got to be a better way to do it than that, isn't there? Because that's two taps. I'm doing something wrong there, but I've just walked into the shop, haven't I? So, let's not worry about all that for the moment, shall we? Let's just see what we're going on out of the box. Okay, that's pretty neat. You could expand it out if you wanted to and be a little less in your face, but I guess that's how people want them. If this was a phone, this would be Android, I think. Make of that what you will. So, okay, proper drawbars, proper-ish, right? You know the other ones that have the little buttons you have to press, and you press it, and then it goes when it goes too far. None of that on these, which I think is great. Tactile, really good. Liking that. I can feel a click. There's a ratchet kind of click for all 8 stops of all 9. Beautiful. Marked up as well, as you can see, as you might be able to see there, in the standard way that you would want an organ set of organ drawbars to be marked up. Shall we do it? I think we shall. So what have we got? I mean, I really don't know what's happening. Percussion looks like it's off. Vibrato chorus off. Rotary's on fast. Maybe I'll put that on stop. And then I think the effects section are sort of global on top, I reckon, but we'll have a look at that. Or it might just be the reverb, which is in a different colour. If I had my glasses on, I could read what that said there, but I don't, so I can't. Nice click in it. Reverb. So, drawbars, everything you would want from it. They all start really nicely. The 4-foot sounded interesting. I'll see what we do with that in a moment. Bit of a honk, middle honk. Is that just my ear holes? They are quite tired. Okay, so yeah, here we are. Let's get the Leslie on. Pretty nice, isn't it? Like that mojo as well. Pretty nice, that. We'll come to Fast Leslie later on, see how that works out, okay? Yeah, it's got like a middly hump that kind of turned me off the Nords. The Nords do one or two sounds fantastically well. And if you're going to go out and gig, maybe an occasional organ player, a piano organ, or I met a guy the other day who was trying to get something good enough and small enough to get on the tube so he didn't have to pay the congestion charges for his gigs and stuff like that. Really cool. Sorry, I forgot your name. If you're watching, let me know. Well, that's a pretty nice sound. There's an overdrive section here. There we are with a double press thing to move it over. I'll figure that out. Look. O, P, yes, got it. Sample, double click to O, right, and I've got 3 types of overdrive, and they can come on individually or as pairs. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, that little light indicates it's on. Oh, that's good. Comes on when you as you turn it. That's nice. Nice. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty good, isn't it? Reverb's a bit crazy. Okay. Okay. If I press it one more time, I get JC and small. Hello. Nothing going on there. Press it one more time, I get no lights on. Oh, and all hell breaks loose. Okay. Okay, that's. All right, not sure what's going on there. I see you got a rotary and comp. So if I press small, like a small guitar amp or small. Press it again, I'll get JC. I wonder if they're trying to emulate that kind of ECC 82, ECC 83 thing, with a 12AU-Z valve, AUY, and the 12AUX valve. So you get a smoother, creamier Leslie valve and a more in-your-face Marshall valve, perhaps. Okay, okay, and then twin. We know what a twin is. That's good. That's nice, isn't it? Let's have a bit of that action. Okay, yeah. Oh, how do I get the Leslie back on? No, that. And then back to this twin JC, which has got the word Rotary written next to it. So I guess all of a sudden that sound, it's pretty lovely again, isn't it? See, I've naturally sort of gone off that 4 foot and 2 and a bit foot there and just take it down a little bit, and that seems to take that little honk, kind of mid honk, out of the way. Yeah, I like that. I like that split, you say. Oh, okay, look. You can see how the left is split and the right is split. Looks like the right zone is active on the drawbar there. So it'd be a good idea to figure out how to get the left zone active on the drawbar, wouldn't it? But we're out of luck there because I don't know the answer to that. Okay. Running through, let's do the percussion. It's going to be great, isn't it? Let's have a go. Let's just do it straight away like that. Third and... Oh, I see. So if the light's not on, you've got the second harmonic. If the light's on, you've got the first harmonic. Quite big though, isn't it? Remember last time we looked at the Mojo against my XK5 and I've turned it down a lot. Always surprises me then when you hear it up like that. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Soft, that's a nice configuration. I get the soft fast. Yeah, I see how you've done that. Correctly, again, it cuts off when there's a key held. And then fast, add. You get the idea? Well, that's beautiful, isn't it? That is really nicely modelled. Actually, I'm thinking of the song "No No No" in on Fireball. If it's almost, it's like that, isn't it? Almost. He's definitely like that. That where it's firing, where it's not firing, depending on if you're overlapping your fingers or not. I think that's quite cool. Okay, what a shock! That's perfectly brilliant. Oh, that's nicely modelled, isn't it? So now we're onto the chorus section. They're getting better and better and better, these things are. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Vibrato. Not a fan of vibrato. Do you like vibrato? Now that really does sound like my C3 there. At the moment it sounds like my C3 without even pressing a key, but that is a vibrato, it's a run motor issue I might have on that. Vibrato, if you must. And then back to C3. Bit of a tool, isn't it? A bit of a beat. I like that. I like that. Okay, so now we come to the bit that I always tend to dread. Let's take a bit of that overdrive off. Put the clarity up a bit. What do you reckon? Need a bit more convincing? No problem. Hang on, let's have a go. Go bluesy. Dr. Chocolates for anyone who knows where that's from. It's not bad. I think that's not bad. If you're a church organist, bear with. Do apologise. That's not bad, is it? Right. So let's get the overdrive off, and let's get a bit. They've modelled a kind of cross sound, and I know what they're after. I don't know if it helps as much as they think. There's kind of sometimes when the two kind of just meet for a second, there's a pulse and then comes back again, and you can hear it. It happens. Did it happen just once on the rise? Hang on. Well, that sounds truly lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so what more do we need to know about the organ section of the Nord Electro 6D? Well, not a lot, really. I mean, not like I said, okay, there's presets there. I can see that. There's probably some programming sounds here. Let's have a look if there's anything going on around here. No, I don't think so. Not at the moment. Oh, that's for when you're putting pianos on and stuff. We'll keep away from that. We'll do the pianos in a bit. Remember, we had a really good time with the Yamaha CK. I was really impressed with the piano sounds there. And of course, you know, if I've got taking my XK5 around, there's no piano sounds for me, is there? So as a unit, it's quite useful for that. Free download for free. Look at that. No, okay. It's like a bass rotor stutter. They've definitely done that on purpose. I quite admire that. Whether it's you know, money well spent on their part, I'm not quite sure. But you know, bit of overdrive on, all up. Maybe if I've got a bit of time, I'll get the XK5 out as well. At the moment, it's possibly the best keyboard stand that the Nord has ever had. But be interested to compare the two, because this is doing that thing that the Mojo does. One or two things incredibly well, plus the piano, plus the sample synth and the effects. But from the organ point of view, let me know what you think. Comments underneath, like and subscribe. Go on, you know you want to. I'll wait. Got it? Good. Okay, that's really useful for me, so thank you very much. What are your thoughts? What do you think? I won't tell you. I'll tell you later what I think. So here it is. First time ever the Red Keyboard has been in the Secret Groove Laboratory, and it does look lovely. Let's have a chat. Let's catch up later on and see what you think of this one. See you in a bit. Bye.